Hi, welcome to my latest Yankee candle review video. Quite excited about this one. It's always exciting when you get a brand new range of Yankee candles to have a go at, and I've got three of the new autumn fragrances. They're certainly two of the three are going to be available in the UK. I think probably all three are. We're going to go through those, and I'm also going to go through two of the new special appearances that are available on the Yankee Candle Europe website. So let's start with the three of the new autumn fragrances for 2014. And the first one is Berrylicious. It's a really dark blue wax colour, a lovely real dark navy blue, and you've got a lovely picture of berries on a, is that a cake or a biscuit? Yeah, it's a kind of flanny cake with a fork. That's an unusual one to include in the Yankee candle picture, but Berrylicious conjures up a heavenly blend of berries. So let's see what it's like. Yeah, wow. Again, I'm coming on to a candle that's slightly similar to this later on, one of the special appearance ones. It really is a cacophony of berries. There's blueberries, there's a touch of grape in there. You've got that kind of creamy, soft, cakey texture. It's lovely. I think this one's going to be very popular indeed. You can get these in the USA, by the way, in the outlet stores, I'm led to believe at the moment. So Berrylicious, that's the first one for this autumn. And these three, by the way, are limited edition autumn fragrances, so they're not the core range. I think they're coming out in Europe as limited edition ones, much like Margarita Time and Citrus Tango are out currently as summer limited editions, and then earlier in the year we had Under the Palms and Midnight Oasis as spring limited editions. Anyway, without further ado, the second one is Silver Birch. Now this one, people were expecting to be a really heady, aftershavey type fragrance. Yankee had previously done one called Lakeside Birch, and maybe it was going to be similar to that. Well, it's nothing like you'd expect at all, is what I can say. You can see from the picture that it's got a beautiful mid-grey wax, which is very unusual. I can't recall ever seeing a Yankee candle with this kind of deep grey wax colour, and a lovely picture of some silver birch trunks on the front there with some greenery. And the smell is the surprising thing with silver birch. It's very piney, but it's not too sharp. It's quite a soft, woodsy pine. I'm not even sure what the notes are on this one. I've got hold of these so early from QVC that you can't. The details aren't even around of the descriptions of these new scents. So, but it's much more piney than I imagined. Not so aftershavey as you'd think, and some of the other people have said. So, it'll be interesting to see how that one burns. But that's Silver Birch. Number 3 of the limited edition autumn fragrances is Cranberry Pear. Now, I know quite a few people were excited about this one when it was first mentioned that it was coming at the start of the year, and it's got that lovely traditional red, autumnal, festive-y wax colour, and a lovely piece of artwork. That's not a photograph, it's a piece of art, so it's always good when Yankee Candle do some original art for their candle designs rather than a photograph, I think. So let's have a smell of Cranberry Pear. Wow, I think I have to be honest, this is my favourite of the three new autumn ones. It's got that kind of soft, warming pear note in there, blended with the rather tart cranberry, but they come off together really beautifully. It's not too sharp and tarty like cranberry, and it's not too fruity like pear. It's a really lovely concoction, and I can really imagine enjoying this one come sort of October, November and the colder nights. So probably the most excited about this one so far, which I, had you asked me up front, I don't think I said Cranberry Pear was going to be the one I was most excited about, but first sniff, it's great. So that's the three of the new autumn fragrances. The next two are Yankee Candle Europe special appearances available at the moment for a very limited time. They're treasure fragrances, which mean they're old favourites brought back for a short period of time. All their fragrances never been available in the UK and Europe before, brought over for a limited time, that have previously only been available in the USA. And the first one, let's go for this one. This is Vineyard, just available as of this week on Yankee Candle Europe. For those who don't know it, as you can see there, it's got a lovely bunch of grapes on the picture, and it's a lovely deep purple wax colour, and this one's got a very unusual smell. Vineyard is one of a kind. It's a really deep grape smell. It's not so much like a Vineyard, it's more like a kind of really beautiful, heady kind of glass of grape juice, or being, surrounded by ripened grapes. Not so much brings to mind the Vineyard, but it really is a lovely grapey smell. It's one of a kind. Was very hard to get hold of until Yankee Candle brought it back. Definitely worth snapping up if you get the opportunity. And finally, and last but not least, is a Yankee Candle, Yankee Army fan favourite. It's Blueberry Scone, legendary, been talked about by many of the Yankee fans since I've been in the hobby, as if you ever got to get one candle, you've got to get Blueberry Scone. And lo and behold, Yankee Candle have brought it to the UK for a limited time on their website. As you can see there, you've got a delectable blueberry creamy scone, and it's got a beautiful kind of mid-blue wax colour, slightly different again, but the secret's in the smell. So again, it's not, people who love blueberry scone are going to absolutely adore Berrylicious. It is different because it's got pure blueberry rather than a mixture of berries, and it literally smells like a freshly baked muffin. I'm not too familiar with a blueberry scone, but I guess that's what it smells like. But it's like a freshly baked blueberry muffin. It's lovely. It's creamy. It's cakey, and it's stuffed full of blueberries. What's not to love about it? Even though I'm not the greatest foodie in the world, I love that one. So there we go, 5 exciting fragrances that I've managed to pick up in the last couple of weeks. Thanks for that, and I'll be back with you soon. I'm aware I'm still outstanding to do my top 10 out of my all-time top 50 countdown. I'll be back with that soon. Thank you. Bye.